Hello, everybody out there in the bookverse. It's Stephanie, and I am back to organize my bookshelves, or reorganize them, because I already have a little bit of order going on. But I have been wanting to do this for quite a while because I did originally change my shelves. So you can see there's some that are the like black and gold and silver ones, and some of them that are not. And I just don't really like that I have the mix, but I made it this way originally so I could take Instagram pictures with my bookshelves and have this kind of black and gold look to them. But I feel like I'm kind of at the point now where I've finished my semester of school, so I have more time, and I really want to try to organize my bookshelves so that they are totally that kind of black and gold. If I can do that, I'm gonna put like a little more decoration on them, but we'll just see what I can do. That's my goal, and I thought I would just kind of film it with you guys so you can go through the process with me. I'm hoping it'll be kind of fun for you guys as well. I also have a couple bookshelves downstairs that I am hoping to reorganize as well, but we'll see what I get to. And I know the lighting is quite poor, and that is because I am filming this at night. It gets dark so early now that I feel like I don't have as much time to film. So a lot of this is probably going to be filmed in the evening times, just because I don't really have time during the day for a while because I work. So for the next few days, I'm not going to have daytime time to do this, and then I am going to be hosting a bachelorette party here a couple days after I finish my stretch of shifts. So I want to have this done before then, because I don't want to have books all over my floor. I don't want people to know how a little bit crazy I am. You know, I want them to think I'm normal. I haven't met most of these people. So I am going to try to get this done, but a lot of it is probably going to have this really bad lighting, so I apologize for that. But I still hope this is fun for you guys, because I mean, they need it, right? They don't really match. You can tell me. I'm not going to get offended. I don't like how it looks either. So let's jump into this. Battery died. It's gonna happen a lot, I'm thinking.
To get his attention, but
Okay.
I have not seen that.
Okay, so up top you can see that I didn't go ahead and do the black and gold because I ran out of books, but I figured it's not really in my shots anyways for my videos, and so I just went ahead and did sprayed edges and put it up like that. I think it looks good, and then as I get more books that are black and gold, I can go ahead and put those up there as well. This one here, I'll just kind of like go and show you the shelves so you can kind of check them out closer up. But I like how they turned out. I am really excited about it. Yeah, oh, I want to show you this because I really love it. So it's an hourglass, but it's gold with black sand, which I'm so excited about. I think it's so cool. Yeah. I changed the date on the calendar because my husband was not liking it being the wrong date. We have our From Blood and Ash special editions there. They look stunning. Little elephant bookend here. I love him. I'm just moving down the line and down here. We have a few more special editions. I did put a little succulent there because I thought it was so cute. We have the Assassin's Apprentice special edition there that I love. And then down here, I have a bunch of just kind of black-ish paperbacks to take up the bottom shelves because I didn't have enough of the really black and gold ones. And then down here. Okay, guys, so I have finished up with these shelves. I think I'm done, and I really like how they turned out. I'm pretty excited about it. I am happy with them. I like having the shelves completely the black and gold. I think it looks a lot better than having them kind of half and half. I'm really excited about that. And I do have a lot of books still on the floor that have no home, so we are going to be working on getting those to a better place than the floor of the guest room. And I do have some shelves downstairs that I'm hoping to be able to get some of them onto, but also I might try to get some more bookshelves for in here. But yeah, let's show you how it turned out. And here are the books that are left on the floor. So we have quite a few, as you can see, moving around. And there we go. So I'm kind of thinking it would be nice to get a bookshelf here and a bookshelf here, just one of the really skinny billies from IKEA. And then I can kind of put some of the books up here that I want to have in my videos more frequently, or that are on my TBR that I want to read. So when I'm doing my game up here, if I need to grab books, they're right here and they're just more easily accessible than having to go downstairs, especially for like my spinner wheel when I only have 10 seconds. So I think that would be good. And then I do have some space downstairs that I made from doing the unhaul and also from bringing some books up here that were originally down there. So yeah, I still have a lot of work to do, but we have this one done and I'm so excited because now my filming bookshelves actually look good and match. So I'm really excited about this, guys. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now that we've got this extra bookshelf up is this bookshelf is gonna be pretty much for books that are priorities on my TBR. They're ones that I'm super interested in reading sooner rather than later, and I want them up here so that they're kind of in the grabbing vicinity when I'm playing my TBR game, and also so I can like just have them up here for when I'm talking about them or wanting to look at what the next books I want to read are. So that's pretty much what I'm doing with this. So now I'm going to kind of sort through the books that are up here and pick which ones are going to stay and go on that shelf and which ones I'm going to take downstairs. So that is what we're going to do now. And I do think that if I want to keep one book in a series up here, I think I'm going to keep just the first book or the book that I'm on in the series and take the rest down and put it in a place downstairs, because I don't want to keep like a 7-book series up here because that bookshelf is pretty small. So that's kind of what I'm leaning towards right now, but we'll see. Okay, so I just kind of put them in height order, not in like order of what I want to read. I just kind of wanted them to look like they fit height-wise for the most part. And then down here, it starts to kind of turn into a mess, which is why they're at the bottom. It's not because they're my least wanting to read. It's because their heights are kind of funky, so that's just where they ended up. But yeah, I like it. I like having this little shelf in here to kind of give me a little bit more room to work with up here that aren't just my like black and gold shelves. So I'm liking it, and now I'm gonna have to carry all the rest of the books downstairs. It's gonna be so much fun. Okay, so got all the books down here. We now have some stacks to work with. And these shelves are going to be the next ones that I organize. As you can tell, they really need it. They're in need of some love. But I'm going to wait until tomorrow to do these shelves because it's kind of late, I'm kind of tired, and I have to work tomorrow. So yeah, we'll do these tomorrow, and I hope you guys aren't too bored of this yet because I'm having a lot of fun. We'll see how long this is. I might have to cut out some of the bookshelves. We'll see. Okay, so now I'm going to start organizing these shelves over here, and I'm pretty much just going to do them by how I want them to look. There's not really going to be any kind of way of doing it. I'm going to try to put series together. I'm going to try to make the shelves look kind of cohesive, but really, I just kind of want to put books that I love to look at out here is probably the way that I'm going to go. So let's do this.
You and I till the end, don't need to pretend again and again, we'll stick together. Everything is alright with you by my side, we won't say goodbye, we'll stick together.
So these bookshelves, I put some mugs up at the top, and then as they come down, I kind of put some series up there. I am pretty sure that that shelf eventually is going to turn into all of Wheel of Time once I finally get all of Wheel of Time. But for now, I also have a couple other series up there that I think are really pretty. Then I have a Sanderson shelf here, which also is going to be adjusted as more things come back to me because I have some lent out, and also I'm probably going to buy more, of course, as some more come out. This is just a shelf of special editions that I think are really pretty. I have my Hob shelves here, and they are a little bit empty, and that is because I know that I already have the entire series of the Live Ship Traders is lent out, and that's a pretty chunky series, so that'll fill up a good chunk of the rest of the shelf. And then also Assassin's Apprentice will need to go on there, so I think it should fill up the whole shelf, and I just didn't want to have to rearrange when I got those books back. Then I have my special ones that are in tie of the Harry Potter editions, which they're really special to me, and so I want to put them out there. Plus the colors are stunning. Then on to the next one, we have mugs up there again. And then this top shelf is just some hardbacks. They're all books that I want to read. They're not, except for the Red Rising ones, are ones that I've already read. But I don't know, I just kind of wanted a shelf of hardbacks. And then next we have a shelf of paperbacks, and these ones I have read some of them and some of them I have not, but it's just a shelf of paperback series, and some of them I don't have all alone down here because some have books that are up on the shelf upstairs on my to be read soon pile. Here we have some series hardbacks. Again, some of them I don't have the whole one. Actually, pretty much it's just these Michael J. Sullivan ones. I don't have one of those because that one is upstairs in my black and gold ones. Then I have my middle grade shelf. So we have Keeper of the Lost Cities and then Alcatraz there. I do have a Keeper of the Lost Cities and an Alcatraz book upstairs, and so that's why it's not totally full. And here we just have a paperback shelf, and this is just a mishmash of books that I've read and loved and books that I'm pretty interested in reading as well. So yeah, we have kind of a variety here. So just another quick kind of look at them. That's how the shelves look. And I'm pretty pleased with them. I really like how they turned out. I didn't really put a whole ton of decorations on these shelves, but I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll add some on later on, but for now, I kind of like how they look. Okay, so now we are onto the last bookshelf, and at the moment, this is what we have to work with. It's pretty much a mess. I have a lot of work to do on it, and a lot of the stuff has been pulled off to go onto other shelves, as you can see. So I'm guessing I'm probably gonna have to make some double rows on here for sure so I can fit things in, because a lot of things already are double rowed, but that's fine. I'm totally fine with that. I kind of want to clean up down there on those two shelves because they're kind of a mess. And I also have these shelves, but I will kind of let you know what I decide to do with these when I decide it. So yeah, that's kind of what we're going to be doing now. And this is my last section, and I'm so excited to finally have my books all organized. So last shelf, here we go.
everything we got. Give it an honest shot, turning it on and off. We've been sliding, riding the highest dream, keeping the fire real. I call for you. Hold your gun, cut the wire, aim for fun with a light your fire. I've been flying up the ceiling, taken by this feeling. Maybe we're invisible at last. Fueling every engine, power is descending. Maybe we're invisible. Over the coming days, let's cut to the chase. We're gonna beat this maze, let's go deeper. I wanna reach it all, taking a leap or fall. I'll get to you. Hold your gun, cut the wire, aim for fun with a light your fire. I've been flying up the ceiling, taken by this feeling. Maybe we're invisible at last. Fueling every engine, power is descending. Maybe we're invisible. Hold your gun, cut the wire, aim for fun with a light your fire. I've been flying up the ceiling, taken by this feeling. Maybe we're invisible. I've been flying off the ceiling, and maybe we're invisible. Hold your gun, cut the wire, aim for desire. Hold your gun, cut the wire, aim for desire. Hold your gun, cut the wire, aim for desire. Hold your gun, cut the wire, aim for desire. I've been flying up the ceiling, taken by this feeling. Maybe we're invisible at last. Fueling every engine, power is descending. Maybe we're invisible. Hold your gun, cut the wire, aim for fun with a light your fire. I've been flying up the ceiling, taken by this feeling. Maybe we're invisible. Hold your gun, cut the wire, aim for desire. Hold your gun, cut the wire, aim for desire. Hold your gun, cut the wire, aim for desire. Hold your gun, cut the wire, aim for desire. I've been flying off the ceiling, taken by this feeling. Baby, we're invincible.
Okay, so I don't know when my camera died while I was doing that, and so I kind of am done now, and I'm sorry that you guys missed some of the footage of it, but here we're done. Up here we have puzzles and games. That one's empty, so Doomslug gets it for now. And then I kind of just did things based on height a little bit. So I got some of the books I'm more excited to read up front on this shelf at least, and then this one is some books I liked or would like to read. Same here. Over here, I tried to put some of the romance over here, so I clumped that, but other ones ended up there as well. And then we got some YA down here. Over here, we have a classics shelf. Then just kind of hodgepodge shelf down there with like different languages books, and then some other ones thrown in there and some nonfictions. Another YA shelf. Down here, we have another YA shelf. And then these ones are kind of taking up this whole shelf right now, which is fine because I will just move them when I get more books and need more space. This one also has nothing behind it, so I can make more space there. And then down here, I have like school books, and then one of my trunks that I have put some different things in. And then over here, we have just a mishmash as well, and another trunk that I put some of my like bookish box type things in there. So here is the finished shelf. I really like it. I feel like I still have room to work with as well. And this one I didn't do anything with. I just kind of left it how it is. So I'm okay with that, and I'm really excited with how things turned out.